Hello my Earthling friends, I'm GiGi and welcome to my Galactic Kitchen, the place where you find earthly, plant-based recipes mixed with a taste of cosmic love. Have you been thinking about transitioning to a whole food plant-based diet, but just don't know where to get started? In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips to helping you get started on your journey. Also, one secret bonus tip. So I do want to preface this by saying I'm not a doctor. So of course, if you're going to change something, say your diet or your exercise plan, of course, always talk to your doctor and possibly your spiritual advisor. Alright, let's get into the tips. Tip number 1, going plant-based doesn't have to be expensive. You can start by just buying a couple ingredients instead of overhauling your entire pantry. Start with things like quinoa or nuts and nut butters or even hemp and chia seeds, things you're going to eat a lot of. So you can buy a lot of these products online at say VitaCost or iHerb, which offer all kinds of coupons that make them very reasonably priced. Another way you can save money is by buying in bulk. I put links in the description for places I buy bulk online. Tip number 2. While you will have to learn how to cook, you don't have to become a gourmet chef overnight. You can just start with a few simple, easy recipes. You can look at places like Pinterest or YouTube, or even pick up a few new cookbooks. I put links to some of my favorites in the description. And you also might want to pick up a cat, but watch out, they like to eat books. Tip number 3. So it's going to take a bit of time for your body to get used to some of the new foods you're eating, which is fine, but you want to transition over the course of time to help your body, say over 6 months to even a year. During this transition period is when I find meat and dairy replacements can be very helpful in completing your meals. However, they are still processed foods, so you want to keep that in mind as you go through your journey. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I got that bonus tip coming up just a minute. Alright, back to the video. Tip number 4. Always, and I mean always, make sure you pack snacks. So when you transition from a diet filled with processed foods, meat and dairy, you might find that when you're eating mostly plant foods, you're pretty hungry in between your main meals. This is because plant foods tend to have far less calories, so you want to make sure you have snacks. While protein bars can be good because they're quick and easy, sometimes they have a lot of sugar. So I recommend over time moving to things like a handful of nuts, homemade granola, or a veggie and hummus. Tip number 5. You're going to need a why, a reason that is why you want to transition to a whole food plant-based diet. It might be for health concerns or environmental reasons, or maybe you want to be a good role model to someone in your life. Whatever your reason why is, write it down, because at times you're going to feel a little uninspired, or you might just fall off your diet a bit. Which is totally fine, it happens to everyone, and it's your reason why that will help get you back on track. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for, the secret tip. Yay! You want to know what it is? The reason why so many people fall off their diets? It's because it's not actually a diet, it's a lifestyle change. That's right, it's actually a lifestyle change, and a lifestyle change is more of changing your perception, not just your food. So the more whole foods you incorporate into your diet, the more you'll look at the brightly colored boxes and bags at the store, not really as food, because they have lists of ingredients on them that you don't even know what they are. You'll start to wonder, how did I ever eat these things? I don't even know what's in them. She thinks the same thing. Okay, so to recap, first, shop online to help save money. 2, look for easy recipes to start with. 3, allow your body time to transition. 4, always pack healthy snacks. And 5, write down your reason why. Remember, it's not about being vegan, gluten-free, paleo, or whatever you want to call it. What's most important is that you eat whole foods. Whole foods are things like carrots and nuts. Things that don't need a nutritional label because they only contain one ingredient, either carrot or nut. And the more you incorporate these foods into your diet and make your own meals, the more you'll start to see food differently. And when you see food differently, you'll eat differently. Start changing the way you think about food, one meal at a time. Stay weird and well, my Earthling friends, and I'll see you next time in the Galactic Kitchen. Sparkles. Can we get more sparkles?